straight and not get sick of it. For those that don't know, it is kind of these glass noodles that has chopped up vegetables in it, and is seasoned with really fragrant like sesame oil and soy sauce and sweetened soy sauce, which I love. It's a really easy recipe, and I think that you guys will really enjoy making it as well as eating it. So here it goes.
Okay, so I started off with these Korean sweet potato noodles, and they're made from sweet potato starch and water. And the instructions call for boiling them about 5 minutes and then rinsing them under cold water just to stop the cooking and to stop it from getting like gummy and too starchy. Next, so because this is essentially a stir fry, you want to have most of the ingredients ready before you're about to cook it. So you can see that I'm working on just cutting some fine sticks, some juliennes out of my red bell pepper. So that's one red bell pepper. I also have a carrot that I've done the same thing to, along with zucchini, a white onion, one white onion, and then I did 4 rehydrated shiitake mushrooms. So you can just see you want them all to be around the same size so that they'll cook evenly and everything will be good. Next, I took about a half a bunch, 3 or 4 stalks of scallions, and then I'm kind of just doing this Korean style where I cut long strips out of them. So you kind of divide them in half, and then you kind of julienne them into fine little matchsticks afterwards, so that they match with just the rest of your vegetables. See, like that, and then that is all set. Ooh, I need to get one of those things that holds the board so that it does not move. But you also want about a tablespoon of minced garlic in this as well. So now I'm gonna just heat up my pan, medium-high heat. I'm gonna start off with the bell peppers and the onions. And I'm just going to let those kind of sweat for 2 to 3 minutes. I'm not looking for any color. I'm just looking for them to just ever so slightly soften, like you can see. Afterwards, I'm going to add in everything else. So super simple recipe: carrots, zucchini, mushrooms, scallions, everything, the whole deal. And I'm going to just stir that around, and I've turned down the heat to about medium, and I just want all of the flavors to mesh and to have some of the vegetables soften. I put in a 1/4 cup of mirin, and that's the sweetened rice wine, and that helps to deglaze the pan, gives it some more moisture to cook a little bit. Meanwhile, on the side, I am putting in a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, about a teaspoon of sugar, and then a teaspoon of sesame oil. And this is just kind of the base sauce. At the end, if you want to add more soy sauce or you think that it should be a tad sweeter, feel free to adjust the flavorings in the end. So this is cooked for another 1 to 2 minutes. Everything's kind of dried up a little bit. And then I put in my rice noodles, and it kind of comes up in a clump first, but it's you can just break it apart really easily. And I'm going to add in my soy sauce mixture, and the liquid from that helps to kind of stick all of the noodles, so it'll become a lot looser afterwards. So at this point, after the sauce, you just want to turn off your heat. You can see how pretty all of that is, and just mix everything together because you're all set. The cellophane noodles are going to absorb a little bit more of the flavor, but yeah, you have like the red from the peppers and the green from the scallions, and it's just all really, really good. I mean, if you're somebody that likes that that Korean combination of sweetened soy sauce and sesame oil, this meal is definitely for you. And the noodles are cooked perfectly. I know that the package asks for 5 minutes. I always cook mine a little bit more al dente, so I take it off a minute or 2 early. So it has the perfect bite. It has a ton of vegetables, which is super, super good for you, and it's just really appetizing to eat. Like, you can see all these colors and all these textures. If you guys want to add some minced pork into it, I know that a lot of Japchae recipes also do that. You know that I'm on my vegan fix at the moment, so I added some soy protein to that. But otherwise, everything is the same. You can add whatever you want to it, and it's just the perfect accompaniment. I love the flavor combination to japchae. Eat it forever. Anyways, guys, hope you like this recipe. I know I did. As usual, if you want to see more videos like this, please hit thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I so appreciate it. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys again next time. Bye.